They say, a man is only as young as his blood flow. But what happens when that flow slows? You don't notice it at first. Just a quiet stiffness in the morning, a chill in the feet, a silence in places that once responded with life. And then one day, you stand by the mirror, shirt open, and wonder where the energy went. The truth? After 60, circulation begins to fade, especially down there. Not just in performance, but in presence, in power, in pride. But what if I told you there's something you can eat every morning that can help bring it back? Not a pill, not a potion, but food, real food. One bite at dawn could be the difference between fading and feeling alive again. Let me take you back to a small village in Greece, where 85-year-old men still wake before sunrise, walk barefoot on stony ground, and smile when they see their wives in the garden. Their secret? A bowl, olive oil, a fruit most of us ignore. They call it the fire starter. Science calls it nitrate-rich food. Beets. That's right. The humble beetroot, raw, juiced, or roasted, has been shown to open blood vessels, increase nitric oxide, and send warm, healing blood exactly where it's needed. A study from the University of Exeter showed men over 60 who drank beet juice in the morning experienced 22% more blood flow to their lower regions within 45 minutes. No side effects, no pressure, just presence, just warmth. But this isn't just about science. It's about reclaiming the rhythm of being a man, of being alive in your own body. Because as we age, we don't stop wanting connection. We just stop believing it's possible. But it is. Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow, you step into the kitchen, and instead of coffee and toast, you reach for a blood-red drink, earthy, rich, alive. You take that first sip. It burns slightly, then settles. An hour later, you feel a pulse where there was none, warmth in your legs, a calm in your breath, and something else, a quiet confidence returning. That confidence follows you throughout the day. You sit taller, you speak slower, you smile more, not because someone told you to, but because something inside you is waking up. It's not just the beats, it's what they represent. A choice to care for yourself, to stop settling for this is just aging, to start believing that better blood flow means a better life, and even now, especially now. But here's the deeper truth. Circulation isn't just about intimacy, it's about memory, focus, mood. Even walking across the room without feeling winded. Poor blood flow is the silent thief of elder years. It dims the mind, numbs the toes, and eventually turns vibrant men and women into shadows of who they were. But the good news? You can fight back. Every morning with every bite. Pair that beet juice with a handful of walnuts, rich in L-arginine, a compound that boosts nitric oxide naturally. Add in a few slices of watermelon. Yes, watermelon, high in citrulline, a hidden amino acid that supports better circulation in the very places that matter most. Now your breakfast is no longer food, it's fuel. Fuel for memory, fuel for touch, fuel for you. And don't just eat it once and forget. Make it a ritual. Like the men in Okinawa who start their days with purple yams and green tea, or the Sardinians with red wine and sourdough. They live longer not because of magic, but because of consistency. Because the body you feed every day starts to remember what it once was. Strong, steady, alive. And when the body remembers, so does the heart. You don't just walk easier. You carry yourself with a quiet power, not like the young, rushed, restless, always chasing. No, this is different. This is the kind of strength that doesn't need to shout. It speaks in calm eyes, in steady hands, in the way you hold your partner's fingers, just a moment longer than you used to. That morning plate, that ruby red juice, it becomes more than a health tip. It becomes a doorway, a return to moments you thought were gone, like the late-night dances you haven't had in years, the laughter in bed that once came so easily, the courage to say, I still feel desire, and I still deserve to live. Listen closely. Your age is not your ending. It's your awakening. And circulation is the river that carries life to every forgotten part of you. So start there. Start with something simple, something red, something real. Because you don't need more time. You need more blood flow, more light in your legs, more warmth where it counts, more of you returning home to your own body, one morning at a time. So tomorrow, before you check your phone, before the noise of the day begins, stand still, breathe deep, pour a glass of beetroot juice, sprinkle some walnuts, maybe even share it with someone you love. And when you feel that gentle pulse again, in your chest, in your fingertips, down there, smile. You've just reminded your body it's still yours. And in that quiet moment, as the morning sun filters through your window, you'll feel something most men forget after 60, hope, not the loud kind. Not the kind wrapped in promises or pills, but a quiet, grounded hope, rooted in blood, breath, and presence. You'll feel connected to your strength, to your softness, to the truth that aging isn't a fading, it's a deepening. So if you're listening now, wondering if it's too late, to feel energy again, to hold someone close and mean it, to wake up and say, this body still works and this heart still wants, let this be your answer. One simple act, one breakfast, one promise to yourself. I will not give up on this life, because circulation isn't just about survival. It's about sensation. It's about emotion. It's about love, still flowing in the places you thought were done. And maybe, just maybe, this morning was the start of your return.